Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you guys are new here for the first time, then hello, welcome. In today's video, we are doing a decorate and clean with me for springtime. This is going to be my living room area, so I'm going to be cleaning that area and also decorating and sharing with you guys what I did in the rest of my living room, since in the first decorate with me, I didn't show you guys my living room area. So in today's video, that is what we are going to be doing. I am so excited to be getting another decorate with me up for you guys. I also quickly wanted to do a update for you guys on my wisdom teeth. I haven't done an update for you guys since I got them out. It has been over 2 weeks now since I got them out. The surgery itself went really well. I went in, took 15 minutes. It was not bad at all. The first 5 days were really not bad either. It was only up until day 5 I started getting some pain. On day 6 I ended up going into the oral surgeon's office. I apologize for my dogs back there. So on day 6 I ended up going into my oral surgeon's office because I knew something wasn't right. My right side of my face swelled up really big and I knew that wasn't normal either. So long story short, I ended up having a dry socket in both extraction sites because they only took my bottom 2 because I do not have the top 2 at all, which was fantastic. So I unfortunately had to get both extraction sites packed with that lovely packing stuff. If you guys know, if you've ever had a dry socket, you know what I'm talking about. It is not fun whatsoever. So that was about a little over a week. I had to go back 4 times to get that taken out, put back in. They finally took that out. I finished my antibiotic for the infection that I had. So now I just had to be really careful and clean out my extraction sites after I eat, which I need to actually go do right now after I film this intro. It definitely wasn't the best situation, but it honestly wasn't the worst. So I'm just glad to have them out. I still can get another infection if it starts healing with food inside of them, so just send your good thoughts and your prayers my way that it ends up healing fine from here on out. I am ready to be done with it and just be able to be back to normal and eat whatever I want. The other thing that I wanted to mention too is that I actually woke up halfway through the surgery. So it was only 15 minutes long, but I remember this whole right side being done. I remember the conversations that they had. I remember like feeling her tug the tooth out. I remember feeling her and seeing her stitch up this side as well. Obviously I didn't feel it because I was numb, but still a little weird how I was awake during that part. You guys will have to let me know if you guys woke up or if you like don't remember any of your surgery. Everyone that I've talked to doesn't remember anything, so I don't know what happened. Maybe they just didn't give me enough medicine. Doesn't really matter. It didn't traumatize me or anything like that, but just thought it was a little weird. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Enough of me rambling. I just wanted to quickly update you guys really quick before we get on to the video. If you do like these kinds of videos, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to my channel down below. I do have monthly giveaways going on over on my Instagram, so if you're not following me over there, please do so. It's just Molly Nicole XO. I'm giving away a Ray Dunn canister and the Target stands that everyone is wanting. So if you're interested, go follow me over there and enter. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get on to cleaning and decorating. Alright you guys, so the first thing that I'm going to be doing is taking everything off of my couch because we are going to vacuum. I will try to link as many products as I can in the description box down below that you guys are seeing. I have mentioned this in one of my past videos, but I put all of my blankets, even like my comforter and stuff, when I washed that, I put it in the dryer first because it takes off all of the hair and lint, and you can collect that first and then put it in the washer. I am going to take some Clorox wipes and wipe down my coffee table, my little side table, all the light switches. Obviously, with what's going on right now, I am trying to disinfect as much as I can. So I just like to do this every now and again to make sure all of the germs are getting off of it. Right now, thankfully, I don't really have a ton to worry about, but I'm still trying to be proactive about it. I do wipe down my TV remotes, as you guys saw as well. You really can't be too much with this, especially right now in our society. I do also take Lysol spray, which you guys will see a little bit later in the video, and I just kind of go over all of my surfaces as well. I try to do this at least once a week just because there is a lot of hair that gets on my couch, and I've just accepted there's always going to be hair no matter what. I try to keep blankets on the couch to try to make it a little less, but if you come into my house, you're just going to be covered in dog hair, and that is what I've come to accept. I don't mind it at all. My doggies are my whole entire world, as you guys know. My vacuum that I'm using is my absolute favorite. I will link it down below for you guys. I've had it for about 2.5 years now, ever since I moved into my house, and the attachment that I'm using is actually specifically made for pet fur, and it has a little strip on the attachment that really picks up all of the fur. So I'm very, very happy with it. It's been a great vacuum for me for the past 2.5 years. I believe that I got it from Costco when I originally did. I'm now taking a lint roller and I'm going to be cleaning my pillows off because my dogs, especially my little Pomeranian, loves to lay on all of the pillows. So her fur gets all over them. So I just go ahead and take my lint roller and get off as much as I can. Once I have sprayed down the whole living room with some Lysol, we are going to take this Pet Fresh odor eliminator from Arm & Hammer, and I'm just going to be putting this all over my rug. This is specifically made for carpets. You're gonna go ahead and let this sit, I believe, for 10 to 15 minutes, and then go ahead and vacuum all of it up. Obviously, I have pets, so I like to do this fairly often just because I don't ever want my house to smell like dog or cat. I do not have any carpet on the whole first level, so that is obviously helpful when it comes to that, but I do want to make sure that I always get this little rug area because they do hang out over here a lot. Once the dryer has stopped, I'm going to move all of the blankets over to the washer. I take some of these scent beads and just put a little at the bottom, again, to make sure that everything is smelling good. I'm super OCD about that. So as you can see, I'm going to show you guys how much comes off. It's not a ton depending on what you are drying first, but you can see there's a decent amount of hair that came off of there that I wouldn't have gotten if I just were to put it in the washer. Kind of just would have sat there and got wet. Next, I'm going to take my vacuum and empty it out. This is the most disgusting yet satisfying thing, to know that you've gotten everything like off of your floors and carpets, but it's kind of disgusting to know that all of that stuff was there in the first place. I really like the fact that my vacuum is bagless as well. It's a little gross to have to touch it, but I do enjoy not having to buy bags all the time. So once the blankets have come out of the washer and dryer, we're going to just put them back. I pretty much keep this setup for all of spring and summer, so you guys won't see this area change too much. I will probably change out the pillow right in the middle that says Bunny Love. I usually change at least one pillow out per season, so that'll be about the only thing that changes. So that is going to be it for this clean and decorate with me. This is how my living room couch area turned out. I love my living room. It's one of my favorite parts of my house. I really like the way that everything fits the couch and how all the pillows look really nice. I will also be sharing with you guys the rest of my living room here in a second. I would love if you guys would let me know what you think of everything in the comments down below, what your favorite part was, or if you don't like something, let me know as well. I always like opinions on what people like and don't like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, stay marvelous.